This is the new exhibition at Painting Tubes Gallery, and it's abstract paintings by John Percy. It's running for a month, and the paintings are actually from quite some time. The first painting in this show was created in 1990, and a whole different range of dates from 1990 right through to 2024. You can walk around the gallery quite easily. It's quite nice, and you can spend some time and you can go up close to these paintings. Let's pick one, for example. Let's try, say, this one, which is Binary Interactions 217. You can see by clicking on the info panel, you can get everything you want to know. All these paintings are exactly to scale, by the way, and it gives you a price if you want to talk to John about it, or you can mail Painter's Tubes and we'll pass on your information and your questions and your etc. But every one, if you go to this one, for example, and click the information there, Foxtrot 10, painted 2020, it's 102 centimetres by 153 centimetres. It's oils on canvas. They're all oil on canvas, by the way. And that one's £3,050 and it's for sale. So that's the information pack. You can click that off, or you can just, another point, you can actually click that to get a slightly bigger view, but in actual fact the gallery gives you a much better view anyway. You can use your keyboard to travel around. I'll just take that mouse off. I use the mouse generally, but you can use the keyboard quite easily and it's quite smooth. There's also a guide on the information centre. As you can see here, this means going full screen. So if you've got a large screen, like say a laptop, for example, or in this particular case, it's an iMac, and it always looks nice on an iMac. And this particular thing gives you a menu where you can look at the list of the works, you can find out about the exhibition, you can do a tour. I'll do that in a second, and you can go back to the start. You can get some help, so it gives you some assistance of how you can move around and so on. If you do the tour, it just does one by one. It goes right the way back to the beginning, and it'll start at number 1, and it will just literally move on. You just press any button and you'll come away from that, and you can go back to manual control and like this. So this is our studio in Sweden. We had this specially made for us, this gallery, by those wonderful people at Kunstmatrix, who are really fabulous code writers. We bought this. You don't have to buy a gallery, by the way. If you wanted your own gallery, you could go to Kunstmatrix and just use some of the standard galleries, but we really wanted our own independent gallery. And we've done exhibitions here for probably about 3 years now, and they're very popular. I mean, there was one exhibition we did for an American painter, and she sold 6 paintings from it. So it not only is good for selling to collectors, it also gives you an opportunity for others to see your work in a situation which is a virtual real life. It's not that common. I mean, there are lots of VR galleries out there, but I'm afraid a lot of them look exactly what they are. They look digitally unreal. And I think this this one, excuse me, this one I think looks really, really great. So you can come along to the gallery. If you go in your browser, and if you put in something like Painter's Tubes Gallery or Painter's Tubes magazine, you'll find links on the front page. At the bottom of the page, they'll link to the gallery and they'll link to the magazine, which we do online and we also do printed. In this particular case, John is featured in the next issue, which is coming out on the 30th of November, which is the same date as this is being released. So that will be sort of available then. Again, you can go to painterstubes gallery, and it'll be online there as the first one. It'll probably be advertised on social media, no doubt, and elsewhere. So I hope you can go through here and have a look at the paintings and go up to the mall and have a look and get some information on them, and you can play to your heart's content. And of course, like the magazine, like our online magazine, you can visit here anytime, anywhere, when you've got a laptop, 24/7. So that's all for now. I'm Dennis Taylor. I'm a curator for this for the magazine and for the gallery. And stay well till next time. Next exhibition will be opening in the new year, 2025. I've got to make a decision of what I'm going to put in there, but I think it's going to be something extraordinary. So see you later. All the best.